Hey everyone, Caffeine Man here. Today I have the newest flavor from A-Shock, and that is a passion fruit flavor, and it's coming right up. Hello again everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. And in today's video, we're going over the new A-Shock passion fruit, and I liked it there. It's good placement, but like, I gotta be like right here, but I can't do a video from all the way down here. That just doesn't work. I might have to change my camera angles or something or whatever. It works when I'm over here though. So when I'm over here, it's gonna look good, or when I'm over here, it's gonna look so good. So I gotta move over there a lot quicker. Otherwise, people are just gonna be too distracted by that. That being said, we are going over A-Shock Energy. Let's quickly talk a little bit about this drink. And yeah, that looks better. I like that. That looks good. But yes, Accelerator is a line of thermogenic energy drinks from A-Shock. And this 12-ounce can has 200 milligrams of caffeine. And when you look at the can, you are gonna see. Let's show a picture right there. But you are gonna see that there is a little kiss on there, and that kiss is being brought to you by Tunde Oyene. She is a global fitness icon, and she was so well known that Peloton brought her on as one of their instructors. And with all that kind of fame, Accelerator also wanted to bring her on, because there's nothing better than working out and having a thermogenic energy drink on your side to help you with that workout. And we do expect to see more of these collabs. Alani Nu has been collabing with a lot of different famous people. It seems like Accelerator also wants to have some people on their side, and with Accelerator being another line from A-Shock, being owned by the Keurig Dr. Pepper group. That company is buying up companies left and right. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out that video. So I expect to see a lot more brand name collabs from them, because they're looking to spend their money. Man, you can spend your money to me. And actually saying that, thank you, a super big thank you and shout out to Accelerator for sending me this drink in exchange for an honest review. I didn't need to buy it. They sent it to me for free. But even though they sent it for free, I am gonna give you guys a 100% honest review. It's what I always do, and I'm not too scared about it, because I always get nervous when a company sends me a drink if I have to say something bad about it, but it's just the way it goes. But almost all of the A-Shock drinks have been amazing, have gotten lots of great reviews, so I'm hoping for the same thing with this one. If you want to see everything that is in this drink, I will put up the nutrition facts panel. Actually, I probably already put it up so that you could see it while I was talking. Multitasking, cut down on the time of these videos. Let's go ahead and taste it out. And here's the can. Pretty nice can. They got their logo nice and big on there. It's not really too busy. Short and simple. Got the name on there, the color, and that branding from Tunde. Let's taste it out. I ran out of Chinette cups, so had to make do with what I had. Also considering getting into an ASMR channel as well, so we're gonna have to see how that sounds in the audio. Some people love it, some people hate it. Doesn't matter, because we're gonna go ahead. Let's taste it out from this massive cup here. Shouldn't affect the flavor at all. Ah. For your carbonation, you get a medium carbonation out of here. I noticed that sometimes their drinks seem to be a little bit smoother than others. For your sweetness, I would say you're getting a medium to high amount of sweetness, closing in on high, and I mean really closing in on high. I actually had to edit out me saying it was on the low end of high, but I bumped it down a little bit because you are getting this little bit of acidity in there that's pulling back just a touch on the sweetness, but it still has a really great balance of sweetness. So it is closing in on high. But for your flavor profile, it definitely hits the high category of your flavor profile. It is definitely giving you a nice drink. It is giving you a mix of sweet and tartness with a little bit of citrus in there. And I do think that even though it didn't hit the high category, I do think that it is a bit sweeter than it is tart or citrusy. But they give you just enough of that citrus flavor in there so that you know it's passion fruit, and the passion fruit flavor is a pretty good passion fruit flavor. Passion fruit does tend to be a little bit hit or miss for me, depending on which way they kind of go with it. Sometimes companies go a little bit more more citrusy with it or a little bit sweeter. I'm glad they went a bit sweeter, and you are getting that passion fruit flavor, which does have notes of like a hint, a touch of pineapple to it. And what I'm getting out of here that I don't really prefer as much as other people sometimes do is that I am getting a little bit of a grapefruit vibe out of it too, because that's basically when you look up what passion fruit tastes like, they give you a whole bunch of different things. They'll tell you, oh, it's like a melon flavor, it's like pineapple, it's like grapefruit, and I'm like, grapefruit? But I did actually get some notes of a touch of grapefruit, which pulls back on the flavor for me. I definitely don't like grapefruit drinks, but I think if you're someone who's looking for a grapefruit and there's really not that many grapefruits out there, I think you'll be happy with the passion fruit, because like I said, you do get notes of some pineapple in there, you get a little bit hints of grapefruit, and overall, I don't eat passion fruit, so I can only go by what I know of other passion fruit flavors that I've had, and I think this is a great overall blend. And I do think that I did look up passion fruit online to see what flavors there were, and some places said lemon. There's no lemon in this here. I would say you do get a hint of pineapple flavors, touch of that grapefruit citrusiness, and then a base underlying flavor of like a cantaloupe melon kind of flavor. That all really works well together, which is basically maybe what a passion fruit tastes like. I should have bought a passion fruit and just ate it just to see, but that probably wouldn't help, because I've actually had fruits that don't taste like you ever have a watermelon energy drink? It doesn't taste anything like a watermelon. And most of the fruits, I eat mangoes, and they don't taste like my mango energy drinks. But that being said, why don't we go ahead, stop talking about all these different fruits, and let's take a look at the Caffeine Man rating chart. Not a ton of passion fruit options out there. There are several, but usually when you look at my Caffeine Man rating chart for other flavor categories, it's usually filled to the brim, right to the tippity top of that can there. And in looking at all those flavors, I'm going back to my reviews in my head, and I don't remember really being blown away by any of the passion fruit flavors, but there were a couple that I liked, a couple that I thought were pretty good. And even that sway one kind of shocked me with the flavor. I do think this is better than the goat fuel one, and although I don't like those notes of grapefruit in there, I still think it's a super solid drink. I think a lot of people are gonna like this. I think you should try it out for yourself if you're someone who likes passion fruit or any of the other fruits I mentioned. I'm actually gonna give this a 9.1, probably one of the best passion fruits I've had. And actually, according to the chart, it's the top passion fruit. Definitely leave me a comment down below if you've had this yet, what you think of it, if it tastes close to a passion fruit. It is relatively new, so you might not have had it yet. So when you do watch this video, even if it's a week, 2 weeks, a month later, still leave me a comment down below, because I am always curious how accurate my taste buds are to what you guys think of the drinks, even though we all get different taste buds. If you do want to see that review I did on the other passion fruit that's really good, you can check out that video right there. If you want to check out all of my favorite energy drinks, you can check out that playlist right there. Top 10s and top 20s galore. Thank you so much for joining me, and until next time, have yourselves a great day. Or night.